Hey everyone, this is TC, your guiding chariot. Welcome to your daily reading for Tuesday, May 21st. Sorry I've been a little MIA. I was going to say new moon, this full moon in Scorpio did a number on me. It's been a very interesting 2 days, been a little internal, been going through some things in a great way. It's all been really, really positive, but it left me a little exhausted, so I just kind of wasn't up to recording. So again, I'm so sorry I left you guys kind of hanging. Wasn't my intention. I needed some quiet time, we'll put it that way. But I am back. I'm feeling better, so happy to be back. I'm kind of easing back into it, so I didn't pull a rune for today. We're just going to pull some tarot and see what happens for us. I did look up astrology for today. We have some fun things going on. Part of the reason I wanted to do that, we do have, the sun is moving into Gemini, so we're officially in Gemini season. So happy early birthday to all my Geminis. I am going to start filming the end of the month videos, since we're now in Gemini season and officially out of Taurus season by the time this gets uploaded. So expect those to come out. Make sure you're subscribed and you have the notification bell on to see those guys. Along with that, we have an amazing, well, it's not amazing, it's not rare or anything, but it's nice that it's happening on the same day. So the moon is going to be, see, this is why I'm out of it. The sun, which like I said is moving into Gemini, will be in conjunction today with Mercury, the planet that rules Gemini. And it's kind of it's been close since, I want to say since Sunday, and it's kind of going to last through, not through the week, but probably for the next, two days or so, something like that. Essentially having the sun and Mercury together in Gemini, going to be a very active time for your mind, in a great positive way. It's almost kind of like you're going to be on the ball. You're going to be very sharp, very quick. This is going to be a great time dealing with, obviously, with communications, thinking, planning. Great time for catching up on bills, emails. I think I said paperwork already. Also going to be great for business deals. So especially if you're in the business of like buying and selling, this would be a great aspect. So the next couple days, honestly, you've probably kind of been feeling it already, but the next couple days still, you're just going to be very sharp, and I mean your analytical mind is going to be on point. So great energy there. As far as the moon is concerned, we have a few lunar aspects. So the moon is going to be in an opposition to Mars, which can play with your physical energy a little bit. So might physically be feeling a little low. You might just have to be aware of your health. Not that it's necessarily bad, but you may just have to bring a little extra focus to it. Nothing you can't handle. Moon is also making some trines. The moon is going to make a trine to Uranus, so great for finding some breakthroughs, breaking past any limitations you put on yourself, maybe some limited beliefs. This is a great time to kind of just bust through all of those things. You also have the moon in a trine to Venus, which is trying to bring harmony, comfort, beauty. You may find yourself being drawn to music or the arts for inspiration, for balance. All really positive energies to play with. But like I said, the biggest one is going to be this conjunction with the sun and Mercury. Mentally, great time. So utilize that energy. If you do have to catch up on emails or are working on something where you really need to communicate your point or get a message across or reach an audience, now is the time. Like legit, now is the time. All right, let me tilt the camera down and we will pull some cards. Like I said, I didn't pull, oh, Leo must have gone to bed. I didn't pull a rune today, so we're just pulling the cards, just so I can have a nice easy intro back into our routine. Woo. We already got cards jumping. Poor guys, they probably felt so lonely. Alright, Spirit. Oh. That's too much. Spirit, what do we need to know about today? Alright. So starting off strong. Queen of Cups, emotional receptivity, very nurturing, very caring energy. And also the Ace of Swords, so clarity. I think a lot of this, I have literally been talking about this full moon for days. But I do think a lot of us, this is kind of the healing that the full moon in Scorpio brought us. So Scorpio, obviously a water sign. Here we're dealing with the Suit of Cups. But I think a lot of us, if you don't have it now, it's something that you're processing and moving towards. But it's this new clarity, this change in perception where you're seeing things, I want to say differently, but it's bigger than that. Like this is literally like all the fog, all the haze just cleared out of the way, and you have this amazing foresight right now in a way where you can kind of see through any discord or through any discomfort, through any obstacles that you've been feeling. Literally you can see past all of that to the finish line. Amazing, amazing space. You think of the place of power you need to be in to see above all of that. You know, it's very like climbing to the top of the mountain and seeing over the forest to what lies beyond. And with the Queen of Cups, it really speaks to the emotional nature of this journey. So it could be working through some tougher emotions, could be resolving some past hurts. For some, I feel like this could be even issues of trust, because the Queen of Cups definitely keeps her cup. A lot of times her cup is covered. You know, it's not something that everyone has access to, nor is it something that I think everyone could handle. Knight of Swords. So amazing energy for learning. I always see this as questing for knowledge, seeking more, wanting more. I think for some of us with this Ace of Swords, knowing that we deserve or are worth more. Even just the visual, this is almost like you in possession, holding the Ace of Swords. Almost ready to brandish it and point it in the direction you need to go. Yeah. We're going to take those. Okay, we got a nice little chunk. So landing face up, Queen of Pentacles. Worrying about your well-being, your sense of self, nurturing and taking care of what you need, especially on a physical level. Two of Pentacles, being flexible, but also needing to make a choice about the mundane, about your resources. Magician, taking back control. Eight of Wands. We talked about communication with this Sun in conjunction to Mercury. Definitely a time to speak, especially here, time to speak your needs. It's almost kind of like, before I show you the last card, it's almost like understanding what it is you need, to nurture yourself, nurture your well-being, take care of yourself, taking that new understanding and really applying it here with the Queen of Pentacles, doing what's best for you, doing what's best for your overall wellness, making decisions that are aligned with that. I almost want to say this is willing to change, because I think this is a different course from where you've been. Not that you're changing your goals, but almost how you achieve them. I think for some of us, it's also changing how we work. Not where we work or what we're doing, but how. Some of us, we may need to take a step back. Some of us, we may need to lean in a little bit more. Could go both ways. But I do feel like this has to do with your physical output, whether you've been putting in too much or not enough, having to change that. And here with the Magician, taking back control, finding that realignment and making it happen, communicating those needs. This could be really setting some expectations, some new expectations, if this is a big shift for you. You really are kind of communicating what this new phase is for you. And it is a new phase, because here we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The death of the old way, the death of the old self. This could even be seen as ego. And ego isn't necessarily evil. What the problem with ego is that it tries to keep it doesn't like change. The ego doesn't like to step into, or step out of your comfort zone. So even if where you are isn't where you want to be, which it rarely is, the ego wants to keep you there because that's what's familiar. So this being the death of the ego is you really getting to a point where you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone. And it's because you know that there's more out there for you and you deserve it and you've earned it and it's yours. Now is your time to step out and claim it, especially here with the Magician card. So there is a big push coming. And actually, it's not even a push because it's a pull. Because you don't need the push to participate and get back in there and, almost join the battle, so to speak. So it feels more of a pull. Like you're ready to go, you're to the point where you're standing and just need this clarity to point you in the direction. But amazing transition, amazing step up with yourself and your needs, especially your physical needs, at the core of everything that is happening around you. At the center is truly what you need to take care of yourself. On multiple levels, if I'm honest. But you're rising up. Even though we don't have the Judgment card, I'm definitely feeling this almost kind of Phoenix energy, especially with the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. This resurgence of a true dedication to your needs and your desires and really your requirements. I think that has been sacrificed recently. You've been making choices because, I need to perform well at work. I need to be earning this much to survive. So there has been a reason for this behavior, but it can't go on much longer. It really can't. And I think those of you, and honestly I think most of you have understood this, those of you that are connecting to this, I'm not telling you anything new. But what the advice is that you really need to start taking action. Out of the entire court cards, Knight of Swords is the most action-oriented. So here it's like this moon has been helping to give you the clarity and the understanding of what action needs to be taken. Once that's in your hand, you need to act. This isn't a moment that you can kind of sit on your butts and lie around. Like, you need to act quickly. Because this has to do with your well-being. And that's not worth jeopardizing. Alright? Alright, my loves, I'm going to wrap it up here so I can get back to what I was doing. Again, thank you for being so patient. I know I've kind of been MIA. I need to just kind of figure out how YouTube works so I can do those I see people post like little blurbs and things. I need to get on that and realize how to do that so I can let you know when moments like this happen. And I wasn't expecting it. It literally was this moon that just kind of I needed a little shutdown moment. So again, thank you for allowing me to have that. I appreciate it so much and I appreciate all of you. So again, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching this video. I love you guys. You're amazing as always. Thank you for those of you who came to see me at Sedona again. Today was my second day there. Super exciting. Today was a really busy day. So I am ready for a good rest tonight. But yeah, just sending you my love as always. Enjoy today. Enjoy this new week that we're moving through. And definitely stay tuned for those end of month readings, those little wrap ups. So most of them should be up probably in the next couple days. I plan to bang out a good majority of them over the next 2 days, and then the next, Wednesday, Thursday. Any remaining I hope to finish up on Friday, and then they'll probably start getting posted. So definitely expect a majority of them up this week, if not all of them. Alright, my loves, take care. Wishing you the best as always, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.